He says, I just want to make it to Final Four. And you can even say, dude, I guarantee, like, with me here, you're guaranteed Final Four.
Yeah.
Say things like, by sending me out this week, like, you're handing a move over to Tara. But by, like, keeping me this week, like, that's a big move for you, taking you forward. Like, that is a move in itself. By all of us voting you out, that just is sending out an angry juror. And just, like, go hard on that Brayden and Ty are like this. She's like, why do you think I have, like, a small inkling that anything's going on? Like, they're a thing.
Okay.
If you want, you can even say stuff like, I'm taking you over Beth to the end.
Yeah. Where is it?
And like, I now see, well, I don't know, like, I don't know. She's like, Tara can be really dangerous. And he knows that because he's been saying that.
Yeah.
Like, I will get her out next week. If not her, Brayden.
Brain's gone. Your brain would be gone. Do I say
Or Ty, sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. If
Yeah.
it's like at this point, like, it's you and Beth that I'm riding with.
Yeah.
But say that without saying, like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to do that, but
I'll just say I'm sketched and, like, I feel like Ty and Brain are too close. Do you know where he is?
Keith, apology, I think. He's talking to his family in there.
He's what?
He was talking to his family. We can just go see. He didn't leave when I left.
Oh.
And I came right here.
So I'll just say that I've been, like, I'm feeling sketch.
I told Beth, like, I'm feeling a little sketched out. Like, no one's really talking to me.
Yeah.
Everyone's with Brayden.
Yeah.
She's like, you've always been, like, my guy in this game. Can we just be real for a sec?
Yeah. Thank you.
Jedson, please go to the diary room.
It allows him. I just don't want best saving face before he leaves. We're trying. She'll see him.
Matter, like you said, whoever goes next to the jury house knows the real story.
I know, but I just don't even want her to. I just want her to get.
I have a feeling she's gonna walk in here in 5. No, I just heard something in the kitchen. Never mind. Okay, I need to quit eating. What am I doing?
Yeah, that's why I had to put them away too, because I'll just eat them all.
They're delicious.
Well, I'm gonna play on the fence for the next little bit.
I don't even think she needs to save face them. I think she's always going to look good to him.
That's honestly true.
Probably right.
He's like in love with her. Even if she votes, she'll be like, oh, they had it. I'm so sorry.
But I
You
don't
ruined
want
my
her to do
game.
that. That's what I'm saying. I want to give her the chance of satisfaction. I'd rather her just not know.
Yeah,
For some
then do
reason.
it.
I'd rather just her not know.
As long as you guys vote him out, I don't give a fuck how you play it.
Same.
It doesn't matter.
Who's this lady?
She's my boss, Tara.
Yeah,
This is Trapdoor Tara. Have you ever heard of
This is
her?
a trap queen.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Entrapment.
She stay trapping.
Hey, what's up? Goodbye.
Shut up.
I mean, I feel bad, but it's the move. It's the move.
Does she look like she feels bad? Does she look like she feels bad?
Yeah, a little bit.
I do feel that, like,
She's always
everybody's
said.
human.
Yeah.
It's not easy saying goodbye to anybody.
True.
But, I mean, care about myself more than him, so.
Facts. Gotta put number
Oui, oui.
one, number one.
Same, same.
Bingo. Bango.
And in no scenario was Jed ever taking me fucking anywhere.
Oh, same. That's
In
why I
no
know as
scenario.
well. And apparently, same with you.
No, I really think you would have took Deshaun to Final 3.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well,
I think he would have taken Beth in the end, though.
Yeah.
If he would have got it.
which is the same as losing at 4 or 5 or
Yes.
6
Or 7.
or 7 or 8.
Even like listen to like his speech when he used the POV on her. I couldn't have done this game without you. They think that they've made every move.
Which is crazy in my mind. I can't wait to watch this back.
I know.
Deshaun
Like, he made-
talking them out of every fucking crazy
He
thing.
made shit so clear in that speech where I was like, oh, okay.
I know, it's a little much for me. I'm gonna spit up in my mouth.
Shut up.
But I didn't. I'm against the world. Well, Canada, we're about to see.
I think Canada's for it. Not because like it's like anything against Justin, just because it's never been done.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna eat it up.
Yep. This is what we're going to be known for the rest of our lives.
They love.
It's the move. If you don't take it,
Then we're fools.
What idiots.
Yes.
then we're the idiots.
Yes. We let him pull off the greatest move of all time.
And then
We
let him
literally-
get you all out after.
We literally orchestrated it for him.
Even if he doesn't get everybody out, like it's. What up? Hey!
Yo, what up, bro?
Fucking tired. I'm
I'm
bored.
exhausted. I just got a rooster. I just got a rooster.
Got our rooster tank
In here? Upstairs.
in here.
No, I got one.
He was just making slop and I got a rooster.
That stinks in the kitchen.
Stinks? Like slop shit?
Yeah. I came down and smelled it. I was like, oh.
You don't miss it. You don't miss it.
You working out?
I was just about to say that. I put the slop in.
You what?
I put the slop in. I was gonna come work out. Let me passed out. Got
Oh,
the
you're passed out in here.
got the rooster.
Where's everybody?
HOH, chilling, eating Skittles and chocolate. And like
Exactly why I'm not in there.
looking like a party in there.
It's a party, eh? It's a party. Yeah, I don't hang out where there's food.
I get it.
Fucked up.
Terrible.
These days are the worst.
Yeah, like it's getting like
It's getting a bit much.
it's getting to me now. Trying to stay positive, but just like this money's earned.
Is what?
Oh
This money
yeah.
is earned.
Oh yeah.
Whoever gets it.
Huh?
Whoever gets it's fucking.
Yeah,
I
like,
get it.
you
I'm like,
earn
yeah,
your
fucking
shit,
take it.
Not only did you have to do challenges and comps and to be here for 80 days, is that what, 70 days?
So many days.
Doing nothing for 60 of them?
Literally.
I know.
That gives me chills.
Huh?
It's
I
not-
know.
That's what I'm saying. PTSD.
Crooked ass man.
PTSD. You won. We were slow. Too slow. There's my slot belly. Starving. My starving belly. Is there stuff in the oven?
Yeah.
That's why it stinks.
Yeah, it won't be that long. It's also at 450, so it's ripping.
What are you doing, the Buddha bowl thing?
Buddha bowl.
No, like
Is
the
that what
bark,
we're calling
like
it
the
now?
bark shit, like the.
Oh, I like the bark shit.
the
Oh,
piece.
the bark shit.
Yeah, the pieces.
The pieces you dip in thing?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
If I ever touch, I'm not eating it anymore.
You're done.
I'm done.
Should be done Thursday.
If it's not, I'm done.
I think HOH will be crowned and they'll be like, just kidding. No,
Psych.
I'm not.
I'm not having any. Not doing it. I'm not with it.
Heck no. Heck no. At least we didn't have to do it all season.
That's true.
Now I actually do feel for everybody that we're
Ro?
eating in front of. Ro, lot of respect, dude. I didn't even get it. I was just laughing. I'm like, that sucks.
That's
There's, he does, oh, he got a barbecue. Oh, he's blessed. Rose blessed. He got a barbecue out of all that. He had it hard. He ate slop for 3 weeks.
You got a barbecue? I'd be livid.
Nah, it's like $5 grand.
That's what we're guessing.
I don't know.
Tara probably
actually.
made that shit up.
No, I can't.
$5 grand.
No,
What?
it's not $5 grand for that barbecue.
Tara said that her
Oh.
dad has that barbecue and it's like $5 grand. Or her stepdad. Or her father-in-law.
This man lives in an apartment in Toronto. Can't use a fucking barbecue.
I know, it's probably not allowed on the balcony.
Exactly.
For sure not allowed on the balcony.
I just sell it.
He said he'd give it to his dad or something.
Yeah.
Heads up!
Ow. What's that for?
Don't worry about it. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. How's Braden?
She's chilling with Tara.
He's chilling.
Been chilling.
Being Braden.
It's on Tara's hip. Must owe her
Yeah,
money.
where did that come from, hey?
Maybe he owes her money.
Huh?
So maybe he owes her money.
Those are money.
I was talking shit. It seems.
Which sucks, 'cause I've been talking shit about her for weeks, so
Yeah,
It's probably getting back to her.
She probably knows.
But he's sitting with her like she has a vote.
Huh?
He's sitting with her as if like she has a vote.
That's what I mean. No, he's like into her. Like he like wants to hang out with her. You know, unless they have something.
502? What you talking about?
Some sort of relationship. Why wouldn't they? I was literally the one who gave her the advice. You better start working on Brayden. Last week. I wouldn't doubt it. They've literally been glued at the hip all week.
Yeah. It's weird.
But she's not voting,
So,
and he's on the block.
you know, we're going into next week. Everyone's playing the game. If he thinks he's going, if he's staying, if he's any chance of staying.
Why does he think he's staying?
Because he's Brayden.
You think he thinks that?
He's talking.
You think from your conversation with him, he thinks he's staying?
No, I think he's just doing his work until the end.
You think he has?
I don't know what he's saying to Keith.
Why would he have any confidence that he's staying?
I'm not saying he is at all. I'm just saying he's doing his work to the end. As he should.
I don't know. I got a vibe he was down and out at one point, but now I hear
Is that what he
he's pitching.
said? No, I know. Maybe he's accepted it.
He
Maybe he
hasn't
genuinely
he
likes
still
her.
has- he still has
I'm
not
just
hit-
wondering why he keeps on hanging out with me. Maybe he doesn't really like me
That's what I
anymore.
mean. Like I feel like he should be all over you.
Why isn't he even hanging out with? Like, I don't understand why he's not hanging out with you.
That's what I don't
He's probably
understand.
pissed that I lied to him all week. That's what I mean. Like
Like he hasn't
he has
pitched
some
to me.
weird safety. Huh?
He hasn't pitched to you?
He hasn't pitched to me yet.
I don't understand, bro.
Like
Like,
he's been chilling with me and like
sketching me out a little
rubbing my
bit.
neck.
It's actually really sketching me out.
He hasn't pitched to me.
Yeah.
Well, he just doesn't think he has any sort of chance.
It doesn't matter. I still think he would try.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me why he hasn't pitched.
You out of all people too.
Yeah, thought I would get the pitch first, but I haven't pressed him because I don't want to have that conversation. But it is strange to me.
Whatever, Brayden. It's time.
So he's pitched to you and Keith, but not me.
Not really. I just pulled him aside. And he said some things that I told him. When you guys were outside, and I was like, "Do you want to come chat?" And I was gonna like fill him in on like what happened and say sorry or whatever. And that was literally it.
Well, the way I see it, there should be nothing to worry about because you and I are sitting right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I fucking mean. Doesn't matter.
I just don't get why you'd have confidence and hasn't pitched.
I know,
Doesn't
that's
make
the
any
weirdest
sense.
part. But that's Brayden this whole game. He doesn't know how to talk game.
And there's no way he would assume that he has me.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, what if he does?
Like it's an assumption?
Yeah. Like, what do you think? So your relationship is tighter?
Then who? How would he think that?
I don't know.
I've never led him to believe that.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Like, that's my only, like, why else would he not pitch you? I don't know. That's, like, weird to me.
Is he waiting? I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't pressed him about it,
That's fair.
but I'm waiting.
But what?
But I'm waiting to be pitched. I'm gonna ask him about it though. Maybe because I told him we have a final two a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was
Oh, yeah.
that was a narrative, if you remember. But even still,
I forgot about that shit.
that was part of our plan.
I know. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep up anymore.
This game drains me. Yeah, it's
Me
at that
too.
point.
I can't even keep up. Is the kitchen on fire?
Might be.
Maybe.
I don't even know.
I just want Thursday to come.
Yeah.
It's dragging on.
It's too much. We have all day tomorrow.
I just want us to be in fucking Final Four.
We're gonna be.
I don't know.
I have no doubt about it.
What, you haven't thought about that before, that you said?
No, I said we're gonna be. I have no doubt about it.
Oh.
I
They said I haven't even thought about it. I was like, are you fucked?
We've been talking about this all season. Like,
Bro, like,
I just can't wait till the moment, the real moment. There's nobody else in the house when we do it. We could do it in the living room. We could all spread out.
someone go up top, someone go down.
Like, it'd be hilarious.
We'll be doing it all fucking week.
All week.
In the mornings.
Morning.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck, man. So close.
So what happens next week?
What do you mean what happens?
Like, who are we going for?
Who we what?
Is it Tara? Like, what if she gets herself off?
How?
You know?
Kiefer thinks that she's like, could, like, I don't know. He's like, now she's like fighting fucking hard.
Who?
He said her days are like unreal. That's what I
Tara?
think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't care.
I'm just worried about it. I just mean, how do you like say that to Keith?
I can't trust what anybody has to say about days.
Well, I know everybody's.
You're gonna have to beat me at days if you have to beat me at days. Like, that's what's come down. I don't know my days, and I'm wait. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I know. That's what I said to Keith. I think it's safe to assume that we're all pretty good at it.
I don't believe any super fans are not good at their days. So you, Kiefer, and Tara are all good, and Brayden are all gonna be good at days. There's nobody here. Like Vic was good at. There's nobody that's not good at days. I'm sorry. Unless you don't know shit about the show.
Yeah.
No, you know that you should have been practicing, but it is memory.
Yeah.
But we literally just saw that Tara has an unreal memory.
Not necessarily. She practiced with Tina. She took it the most serious out of all of us, if I'm being real. They outworked us. They were up till 4 a.m. practicing. It wasn't about memory. It was about practice.
Who told you that?
Huh?
And why would they do that? There's other people sleeping in their room.
Tara told me that.
Why would she say that?
Who else was
Like,
sleeping in there?
literally other people sleeping there.
Who sleeps in there?
Ro. Vic.
Ro wasn't there.
Oh, once they left?
Ro wasn't there. This is
No, this is for the audiobook.
Oh, for the audiobook. I think you meant their
HOH.
days. I'm like, when are they doing that?
Hmm?
I thought you meant for their days.
Well, for their days, they're doing it on their walks, allegedly.
Yeah, no, I know that. I knew that a long time ago.
So it's like they practiced. The only reason they didn't do well on the calendar, or that Tara didn't do well on the calendar, well, it's not that she didn't do well. She just got a question wrong. She claimed she knew all the other answers.
Yeah.
So to assume her memory is shit, I think is an oversight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting. Like, it doesn't really matter who you put directly up or not directly up. Like, we all play vetoes.
Like if you're HOH, like say you win HOH, like you like we have to win the veto. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because like
HOH
The
plays in the
HOH.
video?
you
HOH
don't
doesn't play
You don't
veto.
play.
Yeah, no.
Because like, yeah, I mean, next
Sure.
week. What?
HOH doesn't play veto.
I don't think so.
That means
It's just 4 people?
Tara would have to beat all of us
Yeah.
in the veto,
Yeah.
minus the one of us that's the HOH,
Yeah.
which love those odds for us. I mean, she has beat us before, but in comps, I would argue that we haven't really taken seriously.
Yeah.
We didn't take the TikTok very seriously, if I'm being real. We were laughing and joking and cracking jokes
Yeah,
before it started.
yeah.
And then the
That week worked
HOH,
out for us.
and then the HOH, none of us were really practicing. Or they were just practicing more than us.
Yeah.
You're telling me 4 of us sat in a room and talked about it all, like for hours? We wouldn't have done better? I think we would have. Because we all would have remembered different things.
Yeah.
And that's what her and Tina did, and that's why she did well. Equally, if Tina had stayed, she could have won too.
I think moving forward, we have to just like we have to just take everything seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the comps, because they're gonna be memory, they're gonna be days, that kind of stuff.
I know. I think that like everybody individually wanted to win that last comp, and we just thought 4 against 1, one of us can do it.
Yeah.
And that's all I think there was to it.
But it's like
One of them knew Tina was going home, so they just helped each other. It's the same as Austin and Brayden. They just helped each other.
But in theory, you and I shouldn't have practiced.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Right?
100% we should have been.
Even me, you, and Keith
Yeah,
could have practiced. Keith has a good memory.
I know.
Had we practiced with Keith, he probably wouldn't have fucked up that question, and he may have tied.
I know.
with
There was
Tara.
just that one time in the room I didn't want to be practicing with Braden because he's been caught a few times giving us wrong answers. Quite a few times.
Yeah, he gave me wrong answers.
Giving us wrong stuff.
What did he give you wrong stuff on?
The TikToks immediately after he gave me 2 wrong things, and I knew that they were wrong.
Like wrong days?
No, wrong.
Wrong details.
Wrong details.
Like what?
The
I can't
pans.
remember. He just gave me wrong shit.
He gave me wrong. He gave me the wrong pan, then he gave me the wrong order of.
Yeah, that's exactly what he gave me the wrong
He
one.
said there were 5 pans, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, and he gave me the wrong order of the things.
Yeah, so I was like, I know that's.
So that's why
not
in that
right.
room that day I was like, let's not fucking talk about this because he's gonna start spitting shit out that's not even real.
Yeah.
And he's always around.
Oh yeah, he tried to say 5 pans.
Yeah.
We watched it 3 times. You knew there wasn't 5 pans. If you knew there was 9 balls,
You can count the pans.
and obviously the most important part was the order of that shit. So
He told you the wrong order of the blocks too.
Yeah.
both of us.
What? What did he say?
Yeah.
Well, it was what was it? C
C
staff? Oh, no, C
circle star
oval.
Seesaw?
Overall,
C soft.
seesaw.
C soft. Yeah. What did he say? He said the heart was low. He said the heart was above the star. And then
Did
it
he
went.
did he fuck up Keith?
I think so, because that's how Keith was doing it. Keith literally kept going circle, star, heart, oval, triangle every time. And I literally think that's why. Because he did it, he kept putting the same order and it fell and then you put it back up, same order.
He fucked up Keith and we fucked each other up
Literally.
because we said square to each other before.
idiots.
Bro, shit is wild.
Braden's a savage like that. I'm just taking. I didn't know he was doing that.
Yeah.
Probably like, I don't know, man. Like
Well-
we just have to stay, like we have to stay together, like moving forward, because it's gonna be like, we need, like in a 5-person situation, you need 3 strong people together, because if once an HOH wins, it's 1 vote, and then it's a tiebreaker. You know what I mean?
I know.
So the HOH, the HOH picks who goes home
Yeah,
ultimately.
exactly. So it's like no one's really safe. It depends with the veto. It's all the veto.
I know. You want to tell me that?
Shit's crazy.
No, I'm just saying we need the next HOH, and we have to be as prepared as we can be.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Well, if there's anything tomorrow, like we
Well-
just have to stay, like we have to stay together, like moving forward, because it's gonna be like, we need, like in a 5-person situation, you need 3 strong people together, because if once an HOH wins, it's 1 vote, and then it's a tiebreaker. You know what I mean?
I know.
So the HOH,
Yeah.
the HOH picks who goes home
Yeah,
ultimately.
exactly. So it's like no one's really safe. It depends with the veto. It's all the veto.
I know. You want to tell me that?
Shit's crazy.
No, I'm just saying we need the next HOH, and we have to be as prepared as we can be.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Well, if there's anything tomorrow, make sure we just have to make sure if something plays or something like that.
Yeah.
To make sure we know that shit to the T.
And we practice over and over and over again,
Right.
because that's why we won the calendar.
Yeah.
Practiced over and over and over and over again.
I know.
Like,
I
this
just
is-
don't know if we go into next week making her feel safe.
Who?
Kara.
Yeah.
Go in making her feel safe, rather than.
You know what? Do I put her up and say you're going home this week, or do I make her feel safe?
As in, don't put her up.
Yes.
If you
Everyone
win?
plays the veto no matter fucking what, so.
Put her up. Why wouldn't you? There's no point
I
back.
know, I'm just saying, Ty, like, do you want her to feel more safe so then she's more chill in the veto?
No, because I think people just want the veto now. I don't think there's not enough people to be chill anymore. It's like a winner go home situation now.
Mhm.
Because you don't, even if you chill in the veto, you could get put up as a replacement. Because there isn't that much people to draw from, so she'll never chill. You might as well just put her on the block.
Mm.
Unless you'd rather put Kiefer on the block. Oh, Kiefer and her would go up next to each other.
Well, there's only two.
Yeah.
There's only two options.
Unless you have something else in mind. Unless you're trying to cut me.
No way, buddy.
No, it's just still like you still
can't
have
touch
to
the
play
ball.
smart.
What?
I'm just saying, like, we still have to. You want us to go in the being prepared for an HOH, but we still have to be prepared for next week, just like we've done every other fucking week. You know,
Yeah.
like that's why I'm talking about it.
This is
It's
why-
not just
this
like
is-
easy,
this-
easy.
No. Like, we've really gotten here because of, like, we've been prepared. Not wavering, you know?
I know.
Like,
We've always stuck to our
We've
plan.
never wavered. So if one of us win, we have to just stick to our plan.
Yeah.
Because that whoever wins can't play in the 4.
Yeah. Exactly.
Which is pretty big. If you win the 4, you're in the 3.
Exactly.
I know for a fact that I literally like would be sewered without you guys here, both of you. So that's why I made the move this week,
Yeah.
just to keep you guys. Because I knew that if it was just 2 of us, then we can be easily outnumbered next week. You know,
I know.
it's a 2v3. It technically is, because I feel like Keith's kind of with Tara too, and then
Yeah, something's happening there for sure.
Yeah,
Braden's been with Tara. So whoever's left.
And all you need is 3.
Exactly, it'd be 2v3 for sure, and we'd be fucked. We have to keep the numbers, man. As long as we have the numbers, we're good. That's what it's about.
Go check on that slot. Make sure it's not burning down.
Yeah, I will check on it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
What's up?
I don't know, Ty.
What?
Huh?
What?
Why?
What don't you know?
Have you talked to Kiefer?
Have I talked to you?
Shouldn't you be?
Yeah. I will. Did you talk to Kira? How'd that go?
He said he wants to talk to you, see where your head's at.
Where's his at? Where's his head at?
He says it just has to be unanimous, whatever we do.
So what do you want to do?
We're giving Tara a huge fucking advantage, and it makes me sick. I know I can't be playing with that way. I get nervous, Ty, to be straight with you, that it's Kiefer and Tara and you and Brayden next week, and I'm voting out my Brayden or my Tara, you know? It is so obvious how close you two are, so it worries me. And I see how he's easily made you sway. But
Made me
rightly
sway.
so, because I understand too.
What do you mean made me sway?
Away from the 3.
Why do you think I've swayed?
Well, but I mean, both of us considering.
Considering what?
What we've been talking about. Stop playing dumb. Have a conversation with me.
Yes, but like, what are you saying I'm swaying? I'm obviously considering options.
Considering both of us, that's what I mean. But it's coming from Brayden.
What's coming from Brayden? That I'm
Like his pitch.
okay. So what's the issue? We don't have to do it.
I know we don't have to do it. We have to talk about it though. And I don't want to just hand him $100,000.
How do we win if he's still here? We could win if he's still here.
I know.
We could win if he's gone.
I know.
It's just that, on one hand, this is the biggest move ever done. None of us would standing next to him.
It's like, when do we get our chance?
He's not taking me over. He's not taking me over you. It's not realistic.
He's not taking you over me?
I don't think so. But maybe.
I don't know that either. I have no fucking clue. You might even take Kiefer. No, he has to take us three. He's the most loyal person in this fucking house.
I don't know. It's hard for me because I have a hard time voting him out. It makes me sick.
It makes me ill. Absolutely disgusted. And he's
How
getting
do
an inkling something's going on.
Of course he is.
He's getting nervous, but like, of course, you're on the block. You think he's looking at anything and everything. And now I don't know what's going on with Braden and Tara out of nowhere.
I don't know either. Maybe we're just being paranoid. Who knows? It's getting to the point now, though. If you want to win the game, you have to start winning. To try to be making deals and trying to ensure things are happening. So we're a little bit past that now. In both scenarios, I have you. I have your back no matter what. No matter what happens.
You're my number one.
You're mine too. No matter what happens.
Me too.
The thing is that I don't know how we win the game if he's here. But if he's here, we probably do go to Final 3. Probably.
If he's here.
Yeah. That means one of us
If he's
doesn't.
not here, that is what Kiefer said. It's a little bit more of a fight.
But if he's,
But I would almost guarantee that you and I win on Thursday if he's not here.
yeah. I know.
And I would still fight for Tara to go next week. Next.
If you had to vote today, what would you do?
I actually can't even answer that question. I have no fucking clue. Like, I am right in the middle. I don't want to give Tara the satisfaction.
This isn't about Tara.
She gets the move. She's way above Kiefer.
And then
She's the biggest target in this house,
which is good.
which is wonderful.
She doesn't get the move if she's not standing in Final 2. That's the thing. You or I could get the move. Remember that. You only get the move. The move only matters if you're there to claim it at the end. If you're not there, it's up for grabs. She only put him on the block. She doesn't have a vote. She's not really making any move. She's saying, you guys figure it out.
Yeah.
What's best for your game? The reality is we could go to Final 3, but then one of us is not getting money.
I know.
And if that feels good to you, then sure.
Well, I mean, we
One of
still
us
need to
might.
bank on ourselves. One of us could win that Final 3, and I take you. There's my cut and Jed.
One of us three is not getting money in a Final 3.
Pretty big gamble, yeah. It's a pretty big gamble. I'd just be so mad if we like got him out, Jed out, and one of us were to follow him next week.
I know.
It's super possible,
I know.
but
We gotta bet on ourselves one way or another. It's whether we want to do it now or later.
I know. And when's later? There's 2 weeks left in the fucking game. What would you do right now?
If that was who? That was me?
Just give it to me straight.
Maybe I'd keep.
Tell me why.
Why? For purely emotional reasons.
It's so emotional. I imagine him leaving. Like, voting him, saying his name that I was disgusting. Imagine him leaving and I can't even gather in the living room for like a final five hug. Like, I wouldn't even want to. I'd be so emotional. But then I remember like coming in this game being like, I'm awesome for this game because I'm not emotional. I mean, none of us obviously had any fucking clue it'd be like this hard.
If I'm talking from a purely game standpoint, just gotta go.
I know.
We didn't put him in this position.
And what?
We didn't put him in this position.
And he sits in jury for 2 weeks. And he votes for, I mean, if one of us is sitting in final two, we have him.
There's a good chance one of us will be.
From like a human being standpoint,
It's hard because like part of you is like, did you come here to be humanitarian, or did you come here to win?
huh?
It's like, part of it's like, did you come here to be humanitarian, or did you come here to win?
I think he would hate Kiefer over us more.
Hmm?
I think he'd be more pissed at Kiefer than us.
Why?
Because Kiefer promised on family and he keeps bringing it up over and over and over again. It's just disgusting that he took me off the block and now I'm voting him out. It's literally disgusting. Again, in a human view. Game view, pretty cutthroat.
What was everybody's advice?
Hmm?
What was everybody's advice in the audiobook?
I know.
But I mean,
And those are people who aren't here anymore who fucking wish that they were.
I mean, the reality is we could just keep him and ride off into the sunset. But I don't know.
Who do you put up next week if Jed's gone? And you win.
Tara.
And Braden? And Kiefer? Or me?
No, not you. Maybe Tara or Braden. Tara and Braden, sorry. I don't know if I put up Kiefer. I just think I can beat Kiefer in anything physical, even if there's memory in it. He might be quicker on his memory, but I've been known to challenge Kiefer on his memory. So I'm not.
I don't think Kiefer's as good as he comes across. He makes a lot of shit up too.
Yeah, he's just.
So I think he's just like
He's
confident.
very confident. Right, he makes us think that he's going to win all the time. He talks a big game.
He talks a huge game. I've caught him in a bunch of like made up shit. I'm like, that did not happen.
I know. To be honest with you, I'm not really scared of anybody. Tara's my target. I'll put a Braden or Kiefer, I don't care. Doesn't matter, I just have to win. That's how I'm seeing it. If I win, make sure we're good. We get to final. We get to final three. The problem is if I win the HOH, I can't play in the 4. I need that veto.
That's the scariest one.
But you're playing against 3 people.
So what happens if you go into final 4 but can't play HOH? So let's just say it's you, Braden, Kiefer,
In the veto?
HOH because I can't play.
Say you're the HOH?
Like I was final 5 HOH.
Yeah. Someone goes
Tara
home.
went home, so it's like you, Braden, and Kiefer who play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Winner uses
they
veto.
put up those two. Pretty much whoever wins the veto.
The veto, the nominees don't matter anymore. But you're playing against 3 people.
So what happens if you go into final 4 but can't play HOH? So let's just say it's you, Braden, Kiefer,
In the veto?
HOH, because I can't play.
Say you're the HOH?
Like, I was final 5 HOH.
Yeah. Someone goes
Tara went
home.
home, so it's like you, Braden, and Kiefer who play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Winner uses
they
veto.
put up those two, pretty much whoever wins the veto.
The veto, the nominees don't matter anymore.
This is disgusting.
We knew it would come to this.
I don't know. I didn't think it was final 6.
I mean, no, it didn't have to be here. It would have been later, and later's harder.
I know. I think on like a personal level too, it's like this whole game, all we've been saying is like none of us can get taken out by Tara. And it's like we're doing that to him. We're taking him out when he like literally put his life on the line for me and you.
So let's keep them.
I know, that's so emotional though.
You know,
He knows. I know he knows
he knows what.
that the talks are being had. I know he knows. He's like, what's going on? Just tell me. I was like, no. Like, everyone's just chatting, obviously. He's like, what's Braden's pitch? I told him.
Braden hasn't pitched to me.
No, I know. Braden's pitch is just like, you're handing him $100,000. Beth, your game is wiped. Everything you've ever done is wiped out because of Jed.
It looks like he saved you and carried you. It does. It's not pretty. Even if you're standing next to someone else, they could say that. That's what makes me. That's what's crazy about it. Unless you make big, you're gonna have to make a big move down the stretch that he's not really involved with if you want to win the game.
I wish I could just like guarantee or believe in myself more that I could really win and later cut him then. Because then it legitimately is one of our moves. You know? It's way more fucking badass. This, we're just, Tara, sure. Take it. She goes home next week. He's just not here. I wish I could just like guarantee that, like, yeah, I'll cut him later. I'll cut him later. Then it's literally our move. That's why I hate this shit. It's like, give it to Tara, we vote her out next week. Cool. There's nothing to do with us.
What, this move? It is, but it's all us. For all our alliance, we're the voters. It's all in our hands what we do.
No one knows that we're with Kiefer, but
Huh?
no one knows that we're with Kiefer.
I know, but in the end they would. This is our move.
Yeah.
Raiden is dangerous too. Let's not forget.
Sorry?
Raiden is dangerous too.
It's very dangerous. Now I just lied to him all week. I got some damage control to do there.
And he's dangerous in the sense that anybody who wins will want to take him.
Because now we all got shit going on. Kiefer's resume, Tara just got jet out. You've never hit the fucking block and you've been in a trio. My V move in the trio. We've all got shit. Braden has now gotten out of what Jed said was so smart.
He's right.
That's huge. But still, it's not as big.
It's not. But he gets a win late game. He could win the game. He wins the last HOH and brings somebody after saying I escaped this whole game and then won when it counted. That's what Paris did. And was popular with everybody and more liked than everybody.
I know, but she also won because she manipulated every vote. Braden's been sitting. He's voted with the pack. We've manipulated every single vote.
Depends who he's standing beside though.
Huh?
Depends who he's standing. He could have a good argument.
I know.
And the jury, everybody in there likes him. Everybody's favorite.
Fucking hope this isn't a popularity contest later.
Huh?
I fucking hope this isn't a popularity
I know,
contest
but
later.
you know it matters.
Oh yeah. It's also why he's dangerous, Jed.
Yes,
It's
everybody
been a
likes
wonderful
him.
game and everybody loves him. Not everyone likes me in there right now. V and Tina.
And if Tara's in there too,
Oh.
it's not looking good for you. And if Kiefer's in there, yeah. You want to stand next to Jed with those people in there. All his friends.
It's hard to hang out with him right now. I know I have to.
What are you saying to him?
We're being normal. We're just talking about shit. We're sitting in silence, and then every once in a while, I can tell he's stressed as fuck. And every once in a while, why won't anyone hang out with me? Like, why is everyone hanging out with Brayden? And I'm like, I know, it looks actually sketchy as fuck.
Does it though?
That's the way this game works. You hang out with Brayden. But I keep just being like, I think it's because he's going home.
I don't think things are that different though. I think things just seem magnified when your situation changes.
So I said, I'm like,
The reality
we
is,
always hang out by
you
ourselves.
guys had a lot of alone time prior to this,
Yeah.
and there's less people here. So I know it comes off as a certain way.
I know. I feel like I should probably be kissing ass more. It's just hard.
Kissing ass who to him?
Tara, him, I guess. I could see it winning HOH and sending me out of here.
Who?
That's another reason why I'm
Who?
kind of sketched,
Who?
Brayden.
You think he sent you out of here?
I just lied to him all week.
About what?
Everything. Especially he was just like, why wouldn't you tell me I was going up? We've been straight for each other. We've been straight with each other this whole fucking game. You obviously knew Judd was using it on you. I was like, I know, but it literally wasn't like confirmed until before the hot tub. These were the options. I told him the truth about that.
Think he's cheesed at you?
Yeah. He's acting like it. But I can also see he's probably not coming around me because I'm with Jed. I should go chat with him in the event that he stays.
Mm-hmm.
You have sway on him too, though, right?
Maybe a bit. Probably. But it's us over everything. You need to know that. Has to be.
Has to be time.
If he leaves, we're the last two in the sauce.
It's so scary. It's so sad that we've been doing this all season. Makes me emotional.
I know. I know. You can ride to the end.
I know we can. You know, it would be an awesome feeling. And there is still the chance that if you win and you look at me and say, Beth, this is our time, we cut him. Or I win and say, Ty, this is it, and we cut him. There still is that chance. We're betting on that Jed wins everything from here on out. And that is likely too.
It's not that we're betting on it. We're
But
just
remember,
saying,
like, Jed didn't win an HOH until day 40 fucking 3.
we're just saying to get him out at a later time will be very difficult. I'm not saying he's going to win.
I think this is worse. This is the worst of the worst.
So let's keep him.
Huh?
If we can.
Hmm? Let's not talk about it.
You gonna be okay?
If we send him out?
Hmm?
If we send him out? If we send him home?
Are you gonna be okay in general?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been faking it for 53 days. I keep doing it. It's been me and you, babe, from the start.
You know? It'll be us till then. how it usually works.
And it is organic as fuck.
I know.
I hope you know I would bring you over him. I hope you believe me.
For some weird reason, I do.
I would.
I hope you believe me too. Same.
I do believe
'Cause
you.
it just makes sense.
It just makes sense. I don't need to have this showman sitting in the final two bullshit. I don't need that.
I believe you.
And you know what me and Jed have? It's because I actually like the guy. It's not like a strategy I'm using him. He'll take me to final two. Like none of that.
I know.
That's why I'm even having this conversation with you right now about.
I know.
That's also why it's so hard.
I know.
You know, and then obviously you guys, you have your thing. We'll be okay, no matter what. We'll be okay.
Either way, it'll be fine. Just that one move is very cutthroat. It would be very cutthroat to do something like that.
Cutthroat?
It would break my heart.
It already is. Keith's gonna.
What does Keith want?
Keith's pretty much saying, like, we're handing him a check if we keep him. Keith said, either making Jed look like the biggest idiot in front of Canada ever, or making us three look like the biggest idiots in front of Canada.
He's right.
But that is absolutely, that's just not believing in ourselves at all. That's another thing to it.
I see where he's coming from. Like, it's a good
do.
argument. Like, it is. But the problem with this game is, if you play it the same way the whole way through, you end up going home.
With what?
If you play this game the same way the whole way through it, you end up going home. It goes from... That happened. The game goes from alliance-based to individual. And in reality, at that point, where it shifts to individual, everybody's gonna do what's best for them.
I know.
Individually. Key from HOH. I don't know what the fuck he does. I know we also want Final Four, but I don't know.
I know. I can't believe you did this for me and you.
I can.
Yeah, I can, but it's just.
I definitely can. He loves it.
He loves us both.
That's true. You didn't want to lose food. You didn't want to lose one of us.
He's the real deal.
I know. It's crazy that in this game your heart can be a weakness.
Look at us right now.
Your heart can be a weakness.
No matter what happens, Ty, I'm not just voting him out without him knowing, though. Like, we sit down. We did not owe that to V and Kiefer and not to Jed. We tell Jed. Okay? If.
That's fair.
You agree? But Keith said we should sleep on it.
I agree.
Just know that Jed is panicking.
I can see it in his face, in his body, in his eye.
Me too. I finally got it out of him. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, I don't want to say it because I don't want you guys thinking I'm not doubting you, but something's up. He's like, nobody's telling me I'm good. Nobody's talking about Final Fours anymore. Like, no one's doing any of that.
Who does he feel is being fishy? Me? Kiefer?
Oh, me, him, you, Kiefer. Because, like, it is true. I'm not sitting here being like, stop. You're so fine. Like, I'm not saying that shit because I can't say that shit. I'm just listening. Not being like, and like, it's so much more ruthless talking about final fucking threes and stuff.
So you'd rather him stress all week?
I know.
Because it looks like something's off based on the way he's acting.
But then I just think his block paranoia is coming up. Like what
Yeah.
I just said. Why is everyone hanging out with me?
But I sense something's off in everybody. Everybody looks off. Is everything okay?
I know.
The energy's strange in here. Yeah, if you're just sitting there listening to him and being like, nah, you're not confirming that he's good.
Like we haven't been like, I can't believe this has happened. We're going on 5. You know, like we've all just been kind of like us three sitting on the couch outside. I was like, this seems fucking weird.
Yeah, he's pitching to us
He pitched us.
multiple times.
Oh, it's so fucked.
Well, one way or another, Wednesday's episode is going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
$100,000 move.
Jed's. Or ours. Oh man. Why does he have to be such a good dude? I wish he was shitty.
I know. If you cut him in one,
Huh?
if you cut him in one, would you regret it?
If I cut him, would I regret it?
If you cut him and won the money.
I was thinking about that. Just like, is it worth, is money worth, like, literally, because this is, like, deep for him. Like, this is, like, that would be fucked for him. Like, you're embarrassing one person who just saved your game in front of the entire country. I wouldn't be mad if I won and got him out on my HOH. This is just weirdly different, and I don't know why.
Because of emotions. Shitty part is that's a component of the game.
It is a component of the
We
game.
only think of comps for some reason. We don't think about the other stuff.
What about you?
Cut him and won the 100. Came here to win.
I know.
If I cut him and lost. That's what's crazy. Holy shit.
It's still only a 1 in 5 chance.
2 and 5 of winning money though. It's that's like equally if I kept him and lost, and then my family would be like, "Are you kidding me?"
Me too.
What, so you wanted to make friends? You guys probably would have been friends anyway. Everybody seems to think you get over it. I'm not so sure.
Did you get over it?
Yeah,
No.
I don't
I think, like, couple years. Jed is an emotional person.
I know.
That's why I think it's different.
I know.
He says all the time, I didn't come here for like the game. I came here for like this part of it, the alliance. I didn't come here for the 100 grand. I don't need the 100 grand. It was just that. I came here for like the relationship aspect of it all. That's why it's like, it's so much different. Like if this happened to me or you, I'd be like, fuck. That's fuck. I could get over it. I genuinely think I could. I don't think Jed could get over it.
But you would never make that move.
That's the thing.
The roles were reversed. You would have
I
never
would
done that.
never take someone else off the block.
Never. And neither would I. Not a chance.
I see where it was coming from. We were so solid with him
Oh, I know.
using it. We were like, dude, you're fine. Do it. Like, you know? Maybe I would have been tricked too.
No. You wouldn't have done it. I know you.
Right, I wouldn't have done
You wouldn't have done it no matter what. Because
it. But
you
if
knew.
someone's gonna use the fucking veto on me,
The difference is, there's a difference between us and him. He's in a different position where we can't compare our situations. You know what I mean?
fuck's sake, stop. We do what each other does. And if this happens, like there's no veering away from each other. Like,
Do you have the stomach to do either?
I know.
Hmm?
Oh, to cut him later?
No. Do you have the stomach to cut him now or cut him later? You have the stomach to do both options. That's what I'm asking.
Do you?
Yeah. It sucks. It really does. I don't know, bro.
It more than sucks. It's so emotional. It's so disgusting. I keep talking about the to save you
Or you.
and me. And now we're voting him out.
It's a game.
It's so gross. It's so dirty.
Does-
It's so dirty.
I know.
It's so dirty. Do we even deserve the money after that? Or do we deserve it more?
The fact that we had to do it and put up with that emotional stress.
Yeah, give me the money I need to pay for a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I would need therapy too. What would my family say?
Huh?
I just think, what would my family say?
Me too.
What would Ashley
Or, I know I keep saying that. Being like, dude, you were literally in the best alliance of all time. Chill. Or is she like, fucking roll. Let's do this thing. I don't know if she's like, you can win stuff. Just relax. I also know she can't stand Tara.
Here's the thing, though. I think there's one option where we're giving ourselves one chance to beat him.
After this. Unless we go to Final 3 and take each other. That's it. But that's a huge bet, dude.
It's a one-move game. He's gone. We lose. He's still, one of us can still, only one of us can go at a time. One of us can still get to go at a time.
If what?
If we lose the next stage, if both of us don't win, we don't both go out. You see what I'm saying? We could still win the game.
Alone? Like individually?
Yeah. With multiple.
Because the craziest part is if Jed stays, we're almost guaranteed Final 3. I would literally say that the sauce is going to Final 3 if we keep Jed tomorrow. I would almost bet my life on it.
But then we'd have to beat him in Final 3.
Huh?
But then we'd have to beat him in the final 3.
Like, that's the thing, and then that's where you cut him. And either I bring you and you don't get any sweet moves, or you bring me and I don't get any sweet moves. Keith really wants to talk to you. And he wants it to be unanimous no matter fucking what we do. Because it's literally not fair for 2 people to vote out Jed and 1 person to vote out Brayden and get that good jury vote, you know? We do it together, we don't do it alone.
I agree.
This isn't the time for rogue votes.
It's not.
It's gonna be one of the most emotional moves I've ever made. It's gonna be one of the most emotional things I've ever done.
Really? Yeah, it's tough. Hasn't hit me yet. 'Cause
Hasn't hit you yet?
I don't think we've decided.
I almost just cried though when I told you that we need to sit him down if we've sat Vic down.
Yeah, of course.
Who dat?
Ooh, that Iggy.
I actually don't know who it is. Oh, it's you! I thought it was Kiefer.
Oh, it was Jed.
Sure, not
You thought it was Jed?
Yeah. Sounded like Jed.
Hey, babes.
What's up, party peeps?
Absolutely
Jed.
nothing.
Everyone's cooking.
Everyone's cooking? What are they cooking? What time is it? 6?
I could not tell you.
Hmm,
Jed's
sounds like a
cooking
me
up
problem
slop.
then. Slop's done?
No, he's cooking it up. And the other 2 are cooking up some Greek food.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Someone-
Yeah. That's the best food.
Yeah. Should have begged Vic for that slot pass before she left.
The season?
Like, girl, I know you have it. Just sauce it.
Oh, it was just for a week, right? That should work out.
Not this fucking map.
I don't.
It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my
I
life.
don't fuck with this map.
Triana, it's that side that fucked me too.
Of course.
You know,
I knew
it's
that
like-
like instantly. Boom, 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 boom. It was so fast.
Literally, and then I was like, oh, this side. I finally figured out Niagara, but then it was Toronto and fucking Prince Edward County.
I swear, when I got ding, 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 I had Niagara right here. I swear on my life. I would like to see the footage.
They don't show it. They're like,
I actually swear I had it right there and I won with it. Unless I moved it. Oh, maybe I moved it. Maybe it was first there. Oh, it was first there because, okay, I'll just shut the fuck up.
Ferdi.
Oh, Ferda. My butt's sore today.
oh. Why?
I was lunging yesterday.
Backdoor Beth.
Literally, I was like, okay, backdoor bath.
Oh, shit. Oh, not.
Literally, the first thing I thought of.
My asshole hurts today.
Shit got pounded.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's asked, but I said no.
Not here.
I know. I was like, are you joking?
Oh my god. to. She's not making Jed feel secure.
Really? That's what she said?
Yeah, she's not being like, "Oh, you're good," and like she's kind of like,
Well, it could happen.
yeah, like she's on that vibe. Like, yeah, things are weird. I was like, sick.
Oh, that's what she said when you were all in here.
No, she was telling me that like,
Oh.
but even with her all, when we're all in here, it's like Jed's like pitching again. I'm like, why is he pitching still to me?
Because she probably, I don't know.
Like that's like, why are we? Why doesn't he think he's good?
Yeah, I don't know. Must be Beth. I mean, she's
It
probably
is-
like, honest, babe. It's a possibility. You could be going.
But she said she wants to tell him if he's to go. She wants to tell him before.
Of course.
She said Vic got that, and whoever else got that. Everybody deserved that.
It's an argument.
It's a valid one. That would be, if that happened to me, I'd be like, really?
Oh, yeah. I think it's fine. Like, you just tell them the day of, if anything.
You're probably right. It's just that everybody got advance notice, it seems.
Did Kiefer really?
Huh?
Did Kiefer really?
Oh, but he wasn't. That was for replacement.
But you told him he was going home.
Who told him that?
They did. You all did.
I didn't tell him that. I was just sitting there.
Well, yeah, but they were like, you're going home and you're going on the
I
block.
don't think. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think they said that. I don't think we said that. I was just like, Kiefer, honestly, it's not even about loyalty. It looks like because of your circumstances.
I'm just saying, when you put someone up and you go, you're a huge target, you have so many wins, no one will be able to beat you. But you're saying it without saying it, you know?
No, I know, but he was the one that was kind of insisting that he was going home. But I think at the time, that's what they wanted to do. But hey, I can't say I wasn't in the room. He was probably cheesed at me low key too.
Who, him?
Who the hell knows? Still don't know what to think anymore. Cause it's not like I wasn't sitting in the room, but I was just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck you want me to do?
Well, yeah, especially when it's 1v2.
Yeah, like it's a tough situation to be in. Like
It's not like you and Jed just talking about it, or you and Beth.
yeah, you know that like I'm not the one sleeping next to him in his ear. Like, what do you want me to say?
Exactly. What is she gonna talk to me about?
Hmm?
What the fuck is she gonna talk to me about?
You?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. She looks.
She'll probably tell me you have to get Ty.
Huh?
You have to get Ty on your side, Brayden.
You got me on.
My side. That's probably what she'll say. If you want this to work, you have to flip Ty.
She's so fucked. She's telling me pretty much that like she's scared that if she votes out Jed, that me and you are a thing, Kiefer and Tara are a thing, and she's fucked.
Okay, but this is my. That's why I don't understand her argument. Because if Jed stays, her and Jed are a thing, Kiefer and Tara are a thing, and you're fucked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but she seems to really think that if Jed stays, we're guaranteed a final 3. So we just have to beat him at that point. That's how she sees it.
I don't know.
Hmm? That's how she sees it. I don't know.
I think that's what she's telling you what you want to hear. That's why you would keep Jed.
I don't really want to hear anything. I don't know what she's.
No, I mean, like, that's what I think.
She's not really pitching in any clear direction. She's saying both things. So I'm like, yeah, you can make the argument from 2 sides. I already know what they are. I don't really need to hear them again. Like,
Shut
yeah,
the
I
fuck
can go to
up.
Final 3 and try to beat Jed. And there's a chance that may happen. But, like, there's also a really good chance he wins the game.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the energy. I don't have the stamina to chat with her. She's been draining me.
Dad. It's just crazy the two different conversations.
Hmm?
With you versus with Kiefer, like her two different conversations.
What do you mean?
Like her being like, oh, like telling Kiefer like, oh, Ty's already flipped, like he's gone, like we have to watch out.
That's like she brought it to me, and I'm there like, I'm here trying to be like, no, don't worry, we don't have to.
Is there
Same
with
as-
it to you being like, I don't know, like we could do it, but
I think she's trying to feel me out, and I'm not giving her much either.
she'll probably say that to me.
Huh?
She'll be like, Ty's not giving me nothing.
Yeah, because I keep flipping back and forth. I'm just like, oh yeah, maybe, and then it's like, but I don't know. You know, she just thinks like, she just keeps bringing about how dirty it is and like how, you know, we've been playing this game since early and he'll never forget it for the rest of his life and we're embarrassing him and all this stuff. I'm just like, yeah. I don't know. I don't really think it's embarrassing. He made a move to save his girl.
That's what I'm saying. Also, I know she went out there to go tell them while they were in here.
To go what?
Tell them while we're in here.
Yeah,
What do you think she's doing? Braden and Ty and Expedia again.
I know.
That's all I'm saying.
My head hurts. So yeah.
No, that's fair.
But like, you can tell she wants to do it. And it sounds like she wants my approval.
I think that's what it is. Like she wants you to be like, no, it's fine. Let's just do it.
I'm just fucking with her right now.
Of course. And that's why she's like, oh no, we couldn't. Like, that'd be so mean to do to someone. Even though all season she's been telling me she needs to do it.
So when are you supposed to be pitching to me? They keep asking me, has Braden pitched to you? I'm like, no. Now it's like sounding like they're
Well, what,
concerned.
do you want me to tell you what Kiefer said he told them?
So here's what's annoying before you get into that, is that, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, she was just like, yeah, she's being sketchy in front of him, which I don't get. She's kind of like, yeah, like, Braden pitched to me, and like her vibe made it seem as if like
Oh, she said that to Jed?
yeah, and
No.
she's making it seem as if like she doesn't know what's gonna happen.
Of course.
That's what's weird to me. Like, oh, like yeah, Braden, because if she's acting like you pitch and you're confident, it doesn't make any sense.
Of course.
You know what I mean? What up, Mom?
We'll be ready in about 15 minutes.
Ooh, perfect.
That quick?
They've been making it for a while.
Oh, I mean, we've just been slaving in the kitchen.
They didn't just go in. Like when I came in here, they were all ready.
It's time for the salmon.
I feel like a lazy piece of shit all week.
I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't lose any
Bro,
sleep over it.
stop.
I know, but I haven't helped. I haven't even really helped them cook it. To be honest, I've just been
It
chilling.
doesn't matter. All I did was prep a salad, but the salad looks great.
You can make breakfast tomorrow.
Hey, shirtless chef.
A shirtless chef.
Yeah, it's just weird to me that she's being like,
Suspect around him.
yeah, like she's like, oh yeah, Braden pitched to me and he seems confident that like, you know, he's staying. And they're like, so what do you, like in my mind, like, so what are you suggesting
Yeah.
in front of Jed? Because it's like, if Braden feels confident, it means that, and he only spoke to you and Kiefer
Yeah.
and hasn't spoken to me, like you're either suggesting that me and Kiefer
Yeah.
are voting him
Taylor,
out,
or yeah.
or you and Kiefer are voting him out. But either way, it's a weird thing to say while he's sitting here.
Yeah. What did
She
he say?
said that in front of him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently.
Is that what Jed told you? Or what she
No, I
told
was
you?
sitting, I
He
was
was
sitting right
there,
here.
apparently.
Oh.
And she was like, yeah, Braden pitched me. He seems pretty confident that he's staying.
She's just trying not to look like an asshole, that's all.
No, but she's making it seem like,
It was other people's ideas and not hers.
yeah, like
Trying to not look like an asshole.
yeah, but she's putting in his head that he's going home.
But then she'll ask him, like, so what are we doing? Are we keeping Braden or are we
Unless
not
she's
keeping
trying
Braden?
to make him nervous so he like really starts pitching.
That's what I wonder if
Like
that's what
unless
it
she's
is.
more worried about you two and she's like, maybe Jed's better for me.
That's what I think.
She might think that Jed is better for her game.
Oh, she already said to him she's worried that me and him are a thing.
Yeah, and
If she
then
votes
that
out
me,
Jed.
you, and Kiefer are a thing.
No, she said that if she votes Jed out, me and him are a thing, and you and Kiefer are a thing. So she'll be screwed for next week. But then I said to him, same thing for him. If she votes out me, then in that same like mindset, her and Jed are a pair. You and Kiefer are a pair. So then he's fucked.
No, but
Yeah.
she's gonna say we're a trio. It's 3-on-2.
There's.
But then why aren't me, you, and her a trio?
Because you're not framing it that way because you're mad at her, allegedly. You see what I'm saying? Allegedly, she's been lying to you all week and you're cheesed about it.
Weird, because I've been normal with her the whole time.
I don't know. She seems to think you're mad at her. Here's the problem. When I have a conversation with Beth, my head starts hurting because I have to remember the 80 different things that were said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why you.
I honestly wouldn't even let any of this shit really phase you.
Who, me?
Oh, he's not,
Yeah,
he's
like
just saying.
anybody. Like she's scrambling for no reason. Like your ass is not on the block. You can't win against Jed anyway. Like people are gonna start playing more individual games. It's no longer this big huge
We've had-
teams and
yeah.
hardcore pairs. Like it literally comes down to wins, and maybe she's just nervous because she doesn't think she can win shit. I don't know.
No, I think she's like, in her mind, it's either she cuts Jed now or later. She just thinks
There's
that
no later. You're not gonna get the opportunity.
later means final 2 in her mind.
Yeah, that's
Or
like
final 3, sorry. She was that final 3 HOH and cuts him.
That's a lot
yeah,
of...
that's so much
It's lots of risk,
speculation
yeah.
that number one, you will get there, and number two, that you will be in the position to cut him.
Yeah, they're going to win 2 out of 3.
That was like even like when Kiefer was saying like how he's gonna win this, win that, and then he's gonna cut Jed in the final
Uh-huh.
3, and that will be his move. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that's how it's gonna go? Like you have humans here playing a game, and we don't know how any of these comps are gonna be or who's gonna win. You cannot guarantee that.
I guess she's just betting on Jed winning,
She's betting on Jed winning,
but then losing to her.
but then bring her to the end with then her somehow winning and cutting him in the final 3.
Yeah, she's betting on him winning and then her winning the very last one. But how do you even know that? How do you know he won't win that either? How do you know? How do you even? I don't know.
But also, it doesn't. If he's on the block every week, how does that help her?
To me, it's just kind of like I get like all the emotional ties to it, but in this game, it is an absolute no-brainer, even for her.
Yeah.
Even for her.
Yeah.
Like this is kind of literally the move for everybody. Comes out looking good in this in some way.
I just think she doesn't seem to understand where she goes next. I think she needs to know that she has somewhere to go.
I think she's just used to being.
Maybe that's what Sean's talking about.
She's used to other people helping keep her safe.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She's panicking, thinking that she doesn't have that protection.
That's exactly what it is.
But it's like, I don't.
Where does she go now? Because she thinks
Don't
I ha-
go anywhere, Beth. Fight for yourself.
she thinks I have you
Yeah.
and you have me. She thinks that Kiefer and Tara are a thing. She thinks that 3 of you guys could be a thing. Like she thinks
She
all
needs to
these.
stop worrying about what other people are fucking thinking and just play for herself. Is what she needs to do. I don't like that when people just assume what I'm going like. Don't just lump me
That's
in
what I
certain categories. That's your assumptions, not mine.
That's what I said. I'm like, we're at a point in this game where like you just have to win.
Yeah.
If you don't win,
You could go home.
You're
You're-
literally at the point where you have to win and you have to pitch yourself. That's it.
and yeah,
And if you go home, fuck, you go home. Do your best.
So,
love when Tara talks like this. Do your best.
Do your best. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to do my best.
that's all you can do.
I think
Do
her
my
all,
best, stay true to myself.
is that, you know what I think another big fear of hers is that
She's honestly not in that brutal of a situation if you think about it.
no, but I know she doesn't want to cut him and then go in there behind him next week. That would be a nightmare for her.
So what, go next?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Of course it'd be a night before. But yeah, that is what she wants to talk to me about later. She's gonna be like, if I do this, Brayden, if I fucking do this, you have to have me.
She wants all of us to have her. She wants me to have her. She wants you to
She
have
told
her.
me she wants, before she left her, she's like, do you want to chat later, Brayden?
She doesn't trust none of us. It's trying to, but then it's trying to make deals with all of us.
No, she'll be like,
It just
"Chat?"
makes zero sense to be making deals right now. Go along the plan, get Jed out. A new week starts. She could win. She's stressing herself out for zero reason. She could win.
I just think she doesn't want to go up.
Yeah, well, I mean,
think
it's
that's what she's-
shit,
I think
but
that's what
No one
she's
ever
trying-
wants to go up.
we're going to have 5 people left.
Someone got to go up.
2 are going up for sure. There could potentially be a 3rd.
Literally.
I think she's overplaying herself right now, if I'm being honest.
Those are the people that go home.
Yeah. Like she's like panicking too much and trying to have too many conversations and not realizing that everybody is conversing about these conversations. It's making her look worse. But I'm not about to fucking tell her how to play her game. Fuck that.
Me neither. Well, yeah, she seems to be sweating in this. I'd love for her to
I
sweat.
just don't even like. She's sweat. You can play in the HOH. I can't play in an HOH and I'm not sweating the way she is. Do you know what I mean? You can play in an HOH. She's got 2 comps. Like everybody other than me has 2 comps
Yeah, 2
to secure their
chances.
safety.
I just
I
think-
have 1 and I'm still like not scrambling the way she fucking is.
No, but I just think she's just really realizing like the gravity of the move.
You have to think like he's been shielding her the whole game.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't have that like
I know,
security
but she
blanket.
has been crying that she does not want to be viewed as this player. So fucking pull your boots up.
But she's wondering if she should do it now or later. That's the problem. I think that's the
Yeah,
struggle.
well, guess what, Beth? It's not about you. You don't get to make that choice. The choice has already been made. You just have to decide where you want your vote to go.
That's really what it is. She just doesn't know that.
Yeah.
That's why.
She's gotta know. She can't be that dumb.
Like she's 2 steps. Like I said, she's 2 steps behind on the plan.
She
Yeah.
can't be that oblivious that.
But Tara, she doesn't know that we all were in on this.
But like, is she that oblivious to really think that you and Kiefer would want to keep somebody like Jed in this game after doing that move?
After doing
Like,
what
does
move?
she actually think that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in her mind, it's all sunsets and rainbows. Me, her, all 4 of us go to Final Four.
Well, this game
And
is
then-
not all about sunsets and rainbows.
Like she just has a different image about how this game will go
Yeah.
in her mind. You know what I mean? So in her mind, oh, we go to Final Four. We
Well,
cut.
and that's the thing. You can't get stuck on the way something is going to look. You know what I mean? Like maybe she's still like dreaming of like the original Final Four or the Final 3. Like the plans set on day 2 are not the same on day 53.
You know, the thing about
When people start thinking about their end game.
the thing about plans is they change.
Yeah, week by week. You can't hold grudges, and I honestly think she's more worried because she hasn't really treated people the greatest, and it's starting to catch up to her.
Yeah, she's not. That's the thing. If it comes down to her, beside a lot of people, she's not the most popular in the jury house as it stands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she ever will be. She's not going to win the popularity contest with the jury. I'll tell you that much.
No, she would have to make a big,
She has to make a big
she'd
move
have
where
to
they
make a big move.
where they overlook
And she
that.
has to vote out Jed. I don't even know why she's contemplating it.
Yeah, she'll have to make a move where it's overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it seems like people feel done dirty by her, and people in here feel. A few of us are going to be in the jury too, and all of us feel done dirty by her.
I don't feel like she like did me dirty.
Not dirty.
I just thought she's like, some of the comments to me are like just unnecessary.
And that's what I
That
mean.
can like leave people salty. Do you know what I mean? Referring to people in their pockets or wrapped around their fingers or idiots in the game. Like that's kind of like, you didn't do me dirty, but I just feel a little disrespected by you, which isn't a good look.
But I guarantee you, any of us left in this jury will be a little bit salty with Beth. Any one of us.
Yeah, if she was still in it.
That's what I mean. If she was still in it, in that scenario. So it's like, she won't win the popularity contest with the jury is kind of what I'm getting at. So,
I think she is also really, like, I think she did want to be the one to make the move on Jed.
I think that's another
I
part
think
of
she
it.
thought that was her game-winning move.
So if he gets out now, then she doesn't get credit for it in her
Yeah.
mind.
As much so, yeah.
Hmm?
as much. So yeah, and it probably bugs her that it'd be your move, not hers.
She's still overlooking the fact, though, that it legit just used a veto to save you. You're going to vote him out. To me, I think that's powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Like, you
so
don't
too.
think that's a powerful argument to the jury? Like, are you
She
kidding?
could argue that she helped convince them.
Yeah. She could be like, I literally like this guy was so in love with me. He used the veto on me.
Really,
week
all
6.
season, I was just working on him.
Yeah, and then I voted him out after he saved me.
Yeah.
Like, to me, that's a very powerful move.
Because I'm playing my own game.
Yeah. If I was in the jury, I'd be like, oh, damn.
Yo,
I
she's
think she
tough.
just has this idea that it had to be a final 3 that she cut him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. To be honest, she gave me a headache. Can you pass my water?
Roll it out.
Yeah, and then Jed's super stressed. My God.
Jed?
Yeah.
You know what? There is like an
hard to-
element where I do like feel kind of bad for him right now, to be honest. I didn't think that I would.
It's hard to see for me. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh my gosh. Like he looks distraught. Like he looks like why did I do this?
Oh, I think he's truly more upset with himself, though.
Yeah, that's
He's
what I
like,
mean.
he's so like, wow, that was the wrong choice.
He said, why would I put myself through this unnecessary stress, this
Yeah.
situation? 'Cause I looked at Beth today, I'm like, you would have never done it. If had roles been reversed, you would have never. She's like, you're right.
No.
I was like, yeah, I know. And she was saying how like he didn't come here for money. He came here for the relationships and
Then you know what? And if that's true, then he did what he came here for. Do you know what I mean? He did play a super awesome game. He was very powerful. He was very influential. He made real connections. He had like the only showmance of the season. He got good exposure. Like, he
What a
might not
trap.
even be that. Like, he might be upset, but it might not be what everybody thinks. Like this big catastrophic.
Oh, I don't think so. I genuinely think he's going to get over it.
No, and it's probably going to open a shitload of doors for him.
100%.
I'm
He'll
telling
probably
you.
come back.
And all the fans are going to say he was robbed.
Yeah.
You got robbed?
Yeah. They'll be like, even though you did it yourself, like, you should have won season 9.
Yeah, and like
It was
you know,
yours to win.
you laid out your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's going to be fine. I literally hope that this opens the doors and he gets on that other show we always talk about. I would love to see Jed on that show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he would be so good. I would cheer for him so hard. Like, yes, Jedson. I just didn't want to cheer for him in here. That's all. That's the only thing.
Personally, I think the story ends better if he doesn't win.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
It's a better story.
100%.
So he walks through here, gets the showmance, saves the showmance. Everybody saves him.
That's what I'm saying.
Gets to the final.
Do you know how
wins
many
beside
girls are
her.
going to be going crazy for Jed after that? Oh my God, he saved her.
And
He's such a lover, you know? Because I bet you he probably actually has some really cute moments with her that we don't know about, you know?
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Like, he does look like he's just so, like, thoughtful and sensitive and
Yeah.
super caring.
Yeah.
He's going to be just fine.
I'm a savage.
Classic. Bougie. Oh. Noted.
Ah well.
You think dinner's almost done? Are you gonna have cheesecake with us for dessert?
Yes. Say less. I'm waiting to go have an appetizer right now.
No, wait, no, it's done. Let's go. I already made like a nice salad. We're gonna do some pita. Suzuki, don't you be spoiling your dinners.
All right,
That's what I say to my kids. Don't you?
All right, Mom.
Don't you be spoiling.
Mama Terra.
Chef Keith has been cooking.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
It's the remix to Ignition.
Do we want to warm up those pitas in the oven too? I'll get them.
Sure.
Tzatziki's
at
out the
this chef.
table.
Chef Poppy Keith.
Oh, been doing.
Oh God, the salmon looks so good, Kiefer. Shut
Tried something
up.
new that I've never done before, Bray. I poached it in olive oil and butter.
Shut up. It looks so good.
We'll just let it steam there for a little bit and it will be done. It will be done. We need the tzatziki and hummus.
Did all the organizing. I was just on cleaning duty. Like all the dishes and all
We
the
did the
mess. Don't you
freezer
even
too.
think about it. Don't you even think about it. I will kick you.
Well, I just want like a one little.
Oh, you want to know what? I stole some of your food too.
You did?
Yep. I wasn't going to tell you, but
What'd you eat?
I just stole a couple of your little chickens.
Of course you did.
Yeah, they were
course
quite
you did.
tasty.
I'm gonna look for a little snack.
I don't know if the chicken is done. Oven kept getting opened.
Cut into it.
It actually looks not too bad, to be honest.
I'm just going to bring balsamic and Italian, right?
Huh?
Can I go upstairs?
I think it's in the pantry.
No, he's in the pantry.
Oh. Ty Ballin.
You're chilling.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were quick.
Huh?
Quick?
Yeah.
Speedy.
What? No, I can actually make one of those little squares. Yeah, of course. It doesn't have
Ba, 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 ba. What are you saying?
Chilling, Poppy. You good?
Yeah, I'm alright, bro. Honestly, might get a little emotional here. Not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm just like getting some block paranoia. Like, I'm worried about like Keith because like what happened last week, and then I don't know what Beth's saying. Like, I don't know if Beth's trying to, cut me and shit. Like, I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know like, if you think that they would do that shit. Like, I don't know. But like, man, this is like such a hard situation for me to be in, man. Like,
Bro, you did it for us.
I know.
I know that. You did it for us. It's like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I'm only one vote. I need one of them. I believe they will. I don't believe they will.
Yeah.
I don't. Beth, no, like, there's no, like, Beth? You use the veto on her.
I know. It just looks so fucking like it's just like embarrassing, man. Like,
Bro, you use the veto on her to save us.
I know.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's we're a squad.
I know. It's just like,
I get your paranoia though. Like, it's, you know how this game is.
I know. Like, I know how people see me and shit, and like, obviously I've done shit in this game, but like I did that for us, and like if I were to go home on that, like, fuck, man,
It's
like,
fucked
I'll
up.
never be able to live it down, bro. Like I'll just get fucking like roasted for doing that. Like, it's so stupid.
No, it's not. Yo, fam. You did it so we would own, like, you did it, that was our plan the whole week, for one of us to be on the block at the end,
I know.
so the rest of us could save. And now we have 3 sunsetters voting.
I know. I'm just worried, like,
I know you're worried because I know people are pitching. Reagan is pitching.
yeah.
I'm sure Tara
I know
is
it's,
sitting in on pitches too.
yeah. I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Fam, at the end of the day, you made the move for us. So now it's our job to return the favor.
Yeah.
I
I
just-
mean, I know. Like, you've always been solid since day one, bro. Like, I know you're loyal, and I've always been loyal to you. I know you're a team player, bro. Like, you play, like, you know, like, how it is. playing on teams, putting the team first. Like that's how I played this game.
I know you have.
And I just don't want it to bite me now because I was just thinking of you guys, man. Like I didn't want you to hit the block. I was scared you were gonna go home. And like, I just didn't want you guys to go home, bro. Because like next week I'm fucked if you guys go home. Like, it's 3v2. I can't do shit if I don't win. Like I already knew I had to win out. I can't. Like I'm always gonna be a target. And I just know that like I need you guys. Like going forward, like I need 3. Like I need you guys. But now it's like, I mean, it looks so fucked if I go home by doing that. Like,
Bro, we cannot let you go home. I know that I was just talking to Beth. We were just talking about it. You
is
saved
she
us.
trying to get me to go?
No, you saved us. She's not saying that at all. I think because Braden's pitching the other side, I just feel like it always gets in people's mind. Like I can see like from her demeanor, I can see that like she just looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
There's like an uncomfortable air around her.
Yeah, that's why I'm just tripping out because I'm like, she's not acting normal. So I'm like fuck, man.
She looks like she's going through some discomfort.
Yeah, I know.
She does.
Like I understand it. Like I understand it. Like this whole game, we've looked at both sides, but it's like I just thought, like this move and this week would be more chill just because it was us, you know?
And it is just us. The reality is like we're going to Final 3, and we always knew that at that point we'd have to just play it out.
Yeah.
And I think that people are really saying that why play it out when you
Right.
just get rid of Jen from now?
Right.
The reality is that we get rid of you. We don't even know if we go to Final 3.
Yeah.
And we don't even know what happens. Any of us can be just following you next week. We lose our numbers. It's the same reason that's the reason you made the move in the first place.
Exactly.
So that us 3 can control the rest of the game, no matter what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Right? So it's like, it just wouldn't make sense. But I know, like, obviously, there could be that girls thing getting to her. Because it people can frame this game as it being us carrying her or you carrying her.
Right.
It can be framed that way.
Right.
Right? And I think that's what people do in these situations. They just play on our insecurities. And I think that's a real insecurity of hers that, like, hold on. Is it looked at as Jed making all the moves? Or Ty and Jed making all the moves?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's why, like, her and Tina got into it before Tina left. Because she was trying to show Tina, like, this isn't just Jed. Like, I did this, this, and this. Making a jury pitch. And it rubbed Tina the wrong way, obviously, because of the timing of it. But it's like, Beth just has a couple insecurities about how this game plays out for her. If maybe you don't go now. And people are in her head about it.
Right.
I just know it. Just from her demeanor. She doesn't have to say anything to me.
Right.
Right? I just think, like, she's in her own head right now. But I don't think, she hasn't said anything to me that leads me to believe she's flipping.
Okay.
Right? I know I've always said that I don't know about her. I'm worried.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I have said that. I know
Yeah.
Keith has said that.
Yeah.
But, like, as we said last week with Keith, if there's any cutting happening, now is not the time.
Yeah.
That's the reason Keith is still here. We already reiterated that now is not the time. We play it out. We go to the Final Four. Whoever wins at the end deserves to